Inspire with Nendrix, the foundation.
Hey, Embracing Arms community, this is Dr. Danielle Harrison coming back to you with another 5-minute quickie for your best life. I want to share a reflection about dating. I've come on this thing a few times to talk about dating for various reasons, but I was listening to a podcast and also having a conversation with a good friend of mine who is on like these dating apps and, having various conversations with, potential mates and time and time again getting disappointed. But I was also listening to a podcast that was kind of talking about like, how do you show up for and as you are preparing yourself to start dating again. And one of the things that struck me really interesting is that in the podcast, the young lady had mentioned, if someone asks you what kind of man or kind of person you're looking for as an ideal mate, to not tell them, not tell them the details of the type of person that you're looking for as an ideal mate. And I thought that was kind of like, what? Well, how do they know how to show up for you if you don't tell them that? And so the young lady goes on to say that you have to be careful with that, because when you tell this person what you are looking for and who you are looking for, what could ultimately happen is that that person starts to try to be that thing, even if it's not who they really are. And so they will present as the person that you're looking for because you didn't already describe to a T what will make you happy. And if that's not who that person really is, you can't stay an imposter for too long before the real you come out, right? And so is that their authentic self? Is that their true self that's presenting for you? And is that healthy? Would it yet be better to just say, you know what? I'm just really trying to experience you in this moment. I really want to have some in-depth conversations with you. I really want to explore quality time with you. And in that, I will determine if you are aligned with the type of person that I'm looking for in that experience, as opposed to saying, well, I'm looking for someone who's tall. Chances are the person is tall because that's the thing that attracts you visually to an individual, right? I'm looking for someone who's smart. I'm looking for someone who eats with their mouth closed. I'm looking for someone who opens up the door, right? So you're listing all of these things that you're looking for in this person, and inevitably what they'll try to do is try to fit into that thing, as opposed to just authentically, transparently, just being present and sharing and showing you who they really are, without you guiding them to being the person that you desire. So this may not be aligned with what you need. You may be the person that's like, nope, I'm going to give you a whole list of what I'm looking for, so from the door if you fit in this list or not, and that's it. I'm not going to waste any more time. But we caution you because most people, if they're really interested in you, will say that they fit that list, right? They'll try, and they possibly would waste your time pretending to be that person until they can't pretend any longer. So perhaps one of the approaches could be not sharing the details of what you're looking for to that level. I mean, there are some things that you still may want to, you want to share, but to not share the details and that level of what you're looking for, and instead just explore, just continue to have conversations, continue to ask those open-ended questions, continue to spend quality time, and in that you will determine if that's the right person, because again, what you're looking for may shift. maybe in exploring who this person is may make you think, dang, maybe my standards was kind of unrealistic, because he may not open the door for me each and every time, or he may not have a degree, but, right? And sometimes we set these standards and it just completely shuts people out, or we set these standards and they try to live up to them unrealistically. So anyway, that's just a thought that I had, wanted to share it with you. I shared it with my girlfriend. That's my 5-minute quickie for you. Go out in the community and live your best. Go out in the community and embrace someone, because they're waiting for you, and continue to live your absolute best life.
This
We're
house.
chillin', having our fun.
Yeah.
Come spend the weekend with us.